Hey, yo, Alex.
Eclipse this.
Eclipse this, bro.
Yes guys, the time is here, the gatekeeping is over, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to do my signature move, the Eclipse. I think it's also worth me saying this is also my first YouTube video, so I'd really appreciate if you guys could click that subscribe button because I have a lot of videos planned on here in the upcoming weeks. And if you have any videos you want to see on here, please let me know in the comments down below. Without further ado, let's get into the tutorial. Step 1. I know from experience watching YouTube tutorials in my room that you just want to start straight away. And with this trick, you can. You don't need a ball. All you need is a wall and a little bit of patience. And this step is all about making your ankles flexible. You'll see that when the Eclipse is performed, you need the ball to rest on the instep of your foot. And in order to do that, your ankles need to be flexible enough so that the instep of your foot can be flat for the ball to rest on. You can look up some exercises on YouTube, but here is the main one that I used. You just need to practice some of these exercises for 5 to 10 minutes before you go to bed. This is more of a gradual process, and there is no required level of flexibility needed to move on to step 2. However, when you're learning this trick, this is a routine that you should do every night. Because 1, it will reduce your chance of injury, and 2, it will improve the execution of this trick because it will allow you to cushion the ball better the flatter the surface is. Please be careful when you're trying this. You can stretch more and more with time, but you should feel a stretch, not pain. You should also do a few of these exercises in your warm-up to help your ankles get ready to try the Eclipse. Step 2. Now, we're still not quite getting the ball involved yet, so don't need that for now. The main premise of the Eclipse is jumping over your own leg. Now, this is a concept that a lot of people find hard to comprehend. Do that again. But it is all in the mind. This doesn't actually require much physical prep, and it's really about making sure your mind is comfortable with the idea of you jumping over your own leg. And I'm sure all of you can do this much easier than you think. So just move through these steps gradually until you feel comfortable. You need the ball for this part. And once you feel comfortable, you can now start to actually jump over your leg. You can use a wall at first if that helps, but the key part about this step is that you should be jumping over your leg and not around your leg. Step 3. Now we can finally get the ball involved. The other premise of the Eclipse is using the ball's momentum while it's falling down to cushion it and propel it back up. So you're gonna want to practice this exercise, cushioning the ball and propelling it back up without any jump, just simply focusing on this cushioning down and propelling back up motion, we'll call it. It's a weird name, but yeah. It's quite similar to a motion that I'm sure most people are familiar with, but it's basically just with the instep of your foot instead of the front of your foot. This motion will also be easier the more flexible your ankles are, because ultimately the more flexible your ankles are, the flatter of a surface there will be to control the ball with the instep of your foot. So yeah, it's just another reason to stretch your ankles. And I keep saying this because I didn't do this as much as I should have, and I got injured a lot when I started trying this trick, and I don't want you guys to get injured because it's gonna be my fault if I don't tell you. Step 4. I don't know why I'm holding up like gang signs. Now we're starting to get closer to the actual trick. Now, once you can jump over your leg and cushion the ball with the instep of your foot, you're now ready for this exercise. Start by placing the ball on the instep of your foot. Now jump over with your other leg and flick the ball as high as you can. When performing the jump, your stronger foot should move in this motion. This allows you to use the momentum of the jump to flick the ball up as high as you can. Without this, the ball will just stay stagnant. And finally, step 5. And if you've made it this far, you are now ready to try the Eclipse. You can start to attempt this trick by just throwing it from your hands, or just go into it with a big kick up from juggles. I say this in all of my videos, but the most important part of freestyle football is practice. And this trick, like any others, only comes with practice. And this will mean that you will fail and you will probably fall over, and it's going to be difficult at first, but that doesn't mean that you cannot do this trick. I firmly believe that everyone who's watching this video can learn this trick within a week. I'm not joking. If you allocate a little bit of time to each day, you will be able to get this trick down. So when that ball drops, pick it back up and try again. This is one of my favorite tricks, and I can't wait to see all of you guys get this one down. If you have any questions, stick it in the comments down below, and don't forget to subscribe for more content on YouTube. It's just the start of something new on here. And if you guys land the Eclipse, make sure to post it on any social media platform and tag me, because I want to see all of you guys become Eclipse spammers as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.